So I've had a lot of ideas. I make ideas. I like to think that I have ideas, and sometimes those ideas are good, but there are occasionally, and I don't want to say rarely because that's not true. It's very often that I have bad ideas. This is probably up there as one of the worst though, because I have here a potato, and I have pledged to eat this potato. Now I have to, I must say, I did a little bit of, I may have lied to you a smidge. I very briefly microwaved it. Very briefly. But that's just because I did some research, and apparently if you eat it, like, completely raw, you could, like, get a disease or something, or throw up or something, or, we don't want any of that. So, I just very briefly cooked it, so that it will not cause me any bodily harm. Still won't be great to eat or fun, but here we are. That's what I'm doing today. It's a little warm. I didn't realize how long potatoes stayed warm, so I'm just gonna. Wow, it's actively steaming. Actually, I microwaved it like 10 minutes ago, but it's still. I have six people want to watch me do this. That's crazy. Um. Well, hi everyone. Um. This will be so much better than ranking all AJR songs. Listen, 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 listen. I'm working on a new format, and I think it's gonna be very, very fun. Um, I do plan on uploading another actual video that's not a cover before that, which is a Lovejoy video. I'm gonna get that done soon. I can finish it pretty soon. It'll be very cool. I hope. Pretty please pray that it will be good. I'm not sure. I guess that's up to y'all. But this is peak content. Yeah. But no, the ranking every AJR song is gonna be very fun. I don't I don't think it's gonna be another two. I don't think it's gonna be another 2 hour video. It could end up being another 2 hour video, but I don't think so. Because Weezer had 183 songs. This ranking only has, I think, 85. I am writing a lot more for each song though, so you never know. It could be. Let's get started. That's not very good. I mean, what did I expect, really? Yeah. Well, I'll take another bite of that shortly. But first, the real actual reason that I'm doing this stream, I tricked you. I wanted to show off my record collection, because I have a lot of records. So, I will be doing that. So let's start simple. First thing, I have Just a Friend. It's a 7-inch with Just a Friend, Mucka Blucka, and Dream on it. And, I know a lot of records are different than the mock-up that they show for, like, selling it. But, I will say, they did promise me that it would be very colorful and it'd have all the tie colors on it. And I was like, oh boy, I'm so excited to see this. This absolutely beautiful little record that is just brimming with colors. I was a little disappointed, but it's fine. It's still fun. Ooh, are we also eating records today? Man, now I think that'd be really, really funny. I think it'd be really funny if I just took a bite out of a record, but I also don't want to do that because they're like records, and oh. The only one I'd consider taking a bite out of, I got at like an odd mall place that was like a little thrift store, and it was this nice old gentleman, and I was like, oh my gosh, is this Frank Sinatra? And he was like, yeah, it's Frank Sinatra. And then I take the record, and I'm like, no, it's not. This is Fiddler on the Roof. this isn't Frank Sinatra. And he was like, oh, my bad. Here, have it for free. I was like, whoa, what? He was like, you like musicals? And I was like, I do like musicals. And then he gave me another one for free, which is West Side Story. And those are the only two I consider eating. But a very nice old gentleman, really passionate about his record collection, bequeathed them unto me. And I would feel morally wrong if I ate one. So I'm not going to. How is this the most difficult moral dilemma I've had recently? Whether or not to eat a record. That's awful. And I wouldn't even eat it. I'd just take a bite. You should listen to Etot again. Maybe a fan project. I don't know. I would like to get the first 3 stages of Etot on vinyl. I don't have them yet, though. So, we're going to continue on with the potato. I'm just going to peel the skin just a smidgen because I should have brought water. I just realized that. I have nothing to... Okay. Forget all your morals and go with them. I'm not eating the Nice Old Man record. I'm not doing it. You can't make me. Okay, I'm kind of glad I got a sweet potato instead of just a normal potato. Because say what you will about sweet potatoes, but at least raw sweet potatoes have at least a little bit of flavor in comparison to regular potatoes, which don't have any really. Yeah, good times. Good times. All right, next record. We got Turn the Lights Off. In our tally hall. I like Turn the Lights Off. I know I put it in C tier in my tally hall ranking, which I kind of regret. And I get a lot of comments, like 90% of the time when I get a notification that I got a comment, it's, you put Banana Man and or To Love in F tier, you monster, screw you. But most of the time, I mean, all the songs, I like all Tally Hall songs. Even, like, I don't, the only one I actively dislike is Banana Man, and that's, like, not even that bad. And Be-Born's really grown on me, To Love has really grown on me. And honestly, if I were to remake the Ranking Every Tally Hall song, which is not out of the question, there's a lot of songs I missed. Never know. But if I were to do that again, I probably wouldn't even have an F tier, because I like all of them. And even D tier, I would stress as much as I could that I still like the songs, but this is just like the natural order of things. So, yeah. Turn the Lights Off. I really only got this for Light and Night, honestly, because that's the cool song, and it's not on any streaming services, so it's nothing too Marvin's. It's just that. It's nice. I like it. It's nifty. Come on. Come on. Work with me here. Thank you. Hi, nice shirt. Oh, thank you, Ruby Rose Productions. I love this shirt. It's a great shirt. It's a great shirt. It's a great shirt. I love this shirt. I need more Will Wood merch. One day. Oh my god, I want it. The record or my shirt. Either way. Or this potato. Now we're back to the real reason that we're here for the stream. Every time I take a bite, I'm like, maybe it won't be as bad as the last bite, but then it is. I don't know. We have fun. We have fun. All right, last 7-inch of the stream, because it's the last one I have. Variations on a Cloud by Miracle Musical. Backside, got the whale Joe Hawley's over there. And it comes with Variation on the Cloud, White Ball 8-bit, and Dream Suite and C Major 8-bit. So that's cool. Now, it comes in a fairly nice holder. I mean, the paper record sleeves aren't like great, of course. I need to get my hands on some plastic ones, but I haven't. Anyway, it's nothing crazy. It's just one side is a cloud and the other side is just red, and then it's white vinyl. But fun fact about this one, on the B side with Dream Suite in C major, that ending little jingle, that loops on itself over and over and over and over again. It's just locked on that groove, so until you pick up the needle yourself, it will just keep on repeating that. Yeah, music Joe Hawley, lyrics Rob Cantor and Joe Hawley, and produced by Ross Fetterman, Joe Hawley, and Bora Karaka. Karaja, my apologies. No Zubin on this one, but 3 of the 5 helped. I want to keep talking about this because I don't want to take another bite of the potato, but I should just get on with it, so I'm going to. It's not very good. It's not very good. It's not very good at all, in fact. I'd even go as far to say as it is bad. And now we come to the alphabetized section of my collection. So we're going to start from the top. Now don't yell, don't scream blasphemous words, but I do have the Maybe Man on vinyl. And I'll explain why. The reason I got this was because I wanted a little something to do with AJR to be propped up next to me for the live action bits of the ranking video. Also, this is their second least bad album in my opinion. I think OK Orchestra is a better album than this, and I'll get into that more in the video. But I'm gonna be like, this is probably my worst opinion out of all my opinions. This is probably the worst one. They're not that bad, guys. Come on. Like, yeah. Some of their earlier stuff really, like, royally sucks. Like, so very bad. But the fact that people will listen to that and think the same of that they do their newer work, it's like, it's not that bad. Now, sure, it's kind of bad. I mean, Hole in the Bottom of My Brain isn't a great one. Yes, I'm a Mess, I don't like at all. Steve's Going to London is either you love it or you hate it. And, of course, the final song in this 2085, of course, tries to be this emotional masterpiece, but has the lyric, whoa, it's 2085 and we're old as shit, whatever. How am I supposed to feel like, this is so good? Like, it's 2085 and we're old as shit. Like, that's not, I don't know. That's just me. I did get the colored variant. Oh, and it has a sleeve. Kinda. Well, no, it doesn't have a sleeve. I'm crazy. But it has an art thing here with production notes. It came like this. It came with a little rip. I'm kind of disappointed about that, but it looks pretty. It's like a cool marbly, like lavender marble, and I like that. It's very cool. Get back in there. Get back in there. Come on. And it has parts of the cover artwork for the whole things. So, yeah. All in all, I think I gave this album a solid 60 on Album of the Year. It's got its rough spots, but it's not that bad. I do think there are several very bad HAR songs, and I will get into that. Oh, I will get very much so into that, but yeah. Hello, sir. Hi, C major. What's up? C major when they meet C minor. There we are. Lovely. I do have these alphabetized by artists, so. Do I have to? Do I have to eat more of the potato? Do I have to eat more of the potato? What if I just didn't? How about that? Would y'all be okay with that, or do you want me to eat more of the potato? Do I have to? Probably do. I mean, yeah. Hmm. Where's my lard collection paired at? I don't have one. Okay. It's just not very good. It's just not very good. All right. Next one. This is a fun one. I kind of... Hold on. I kind of took the records out of the box, so I'm gonna put them back in for dramatic effect. Come on. Get out. Shoo. Come on. Get in there. There we are. Lovely. Now, as some of you may have, I did this to myself. I recently got a record player along with 5 Beatles records. That's awesome. I mean, peekaboo. Oh my God, it's Amelia. But no, the Beatles are great. I don't think I like them to the point where I get one of their records, but I don't know. Maybe it's been I haven't really sat down and listened to any Beatles records in full, so maybe one day. But as some of you may have saw yesterday, I'm a Bo Burnham fan, so I do have this little beaut, the Inside Deluxe box set. I'll do a little unboxing for y'all. Here, I'll put this right there. So inside, we have a lyrics book with, and you won't believe this, the lyrics. And I really like the design here. It's cool. It's neat. I'm holding it the wrong direction. Yeah. It's simple. It's nice. It's cool. Can't wait for Bo Burnham outside any day now. Any day now. But if you like Bo Burnham, you should check out my other channel, Inside Recreated. I'm almost done recreating Inside shot for shot. Like it is absurd how close I am. I have like a whole 8 shots left. It's crazy. Anywho, the design is very human. So the way it works is this is the first act of Inside. This is the second act of Inside, and this is from the outtakes, and it is the score. And you can swap around the different color folds to reveal different pictures, but that takes a while, so I'm not going to do that. Here's the back cover, by the way. It's very nice. The design is very human, actually. I like it. But just, all the records look the same, but just for, I don't have the RGB edition. I got the Target edition. Wah wah. Just for an example. Here's what he looks like with the red, and here's what it looks like without the red, like he's slightly older. And I believe if you put the blue one on, it'll showing even older as an old man. And then inside of here, there's so many layers to this. You got some lyrics, and I believe you can also just isolate one of the lyrics by doing that, which is kind of cool. And then the record itself is white. So that's that. It's very monochromatic, but it's still cool. It's still cool. I like it. I like it. I like it. There are a lot of layers to this. I remember when I... Never mind. Actually, yeah. You know Dippin' Dots? Like the small, round ice cream balls? When I was a lot younger, I didn't know what the acronym LOL meant. It's... I laugh out loud, obviously. But I was a stupid little child. And, I went to like a theme park or something, and you know how the only places you can get Dippin' Dots are at theme parks. So I went there, and there was like small, medium, and LOL, lots of layers, which was like basically the large, but you could have like 3 different tiers of different flavors of Dippin' Dots. So I thought that that was genuinely what LOL stood for, and I heard everyone saying it. I'm like, what do you mean? There are no layers here. What are you talking about? And I was very confused until I was educated, and I felt very stupid. Anyway, that's Bo Burnham. It's probably, yeah. This is the second most expensive record thing that I own. I don't know if this will even count as one record, because there's a lot of records in one. It's 3. We'll get to the most expensive record I own very shortly. But first, it's time for another Spud Taste. Man, I know I did this to myself, but technically, you had a choice. I put a poll up that was like, would you rather see this huge finished video that I've been working on for a very long time, or see me eat a potato? And instead of seeing actual well-made content, y'all chose to watch me eat this thing. So oh, that's not good. I'm gonna get water. I'll be right back. Do you know what EWOW is? Yes, I joined EWOW. I love EWOW. Hold on. Let me show you my Booksona for EWOW. Here we are. That's my book. My Booksona. My Fursona. Booksona. They're basically like the same thing, but also kind of different. I don't know. I'm not very good at drawing, but I think that was one of the best ones I did. Stay. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some water because I need it so bad. All right, I'm back. I also got this. So, that's it. All right, now we can properly continue. So, my next artist in my collection is one Cody Fry. This is him. This is Cody. He's a little obscure, kinda. You may recognize him as the person who did that, like, I used to hear a simple song. That I Hear a Symphony. That was him. He did that. He also did a cover of Eleanor Rigby that kind of blew up. But, most importantly, his music, other than that, is also very good, and I like him a lot. This is just a collection of a symphonic work. It's very professional. It's very nice. It's just a black record, but yeah. This is a terrible sleeve. Like, I cannot even begin to how much I hate this sleeve. Like, the record gets stuck half the time I try to take it out. I really need to get my hand on some nicer record sleeves. I don't know. But I don't really have anything else to say about this. But I want to keep talking about this so I can, like, delay when I'm gonna eat another. Oh, God. Oh, God. Looking at it triggers my fight or flight response. Whatever. This is how many subscribers do I have now? 857. I am celebrating 57 subscribers late, but like, thank you guys for like. This is crazy, and I just discovered this little fun trick that you can do with YouTube that'll get you a lot more subscribers, and it's called uploading consistently. And I've never done this ever. I've never done this except recently. I've tried to stick to some sort of video every 2 weeks, and recently it's just been covers. But more importantly, I've been doing it, and the growth has been crazy. I did not think that would happen. Anyway. It's so bad. It's so very bad. This might ruin sweet potatoes for me. I like sweet potato fries. My hottest opinion, even hotter than my AJR opinion, is that sweet potato fries are better than regular fries. And this might actually ruin that for me. That might end that. So the water is to cleanse my mouth of the nasty. And this is to make my mouth taste like something that isn't potato. So that's cool. Now, this isn't the end of the stream, but this is the end. Do you like what I did there? I think eating a raw potato is like the worst idea you've ever thought. It is! It is the worst one! And I've had so many bad ideas. Like listening to ETOT, doing all the TNZT towers, so many. I've had a lot of ideas, and most of them have been bad, but this one might be up there. This one might be up there. I did swallow a Lego once. That may have been a slightly worse idea. I did swallow a Lego, and I did have to go to the emergency room to get it removed. Because it got stuck in my throat. But that's a different story for another time. Right now, the end. Look at that handsome man. TNZT, whatever. It's very fancy. And this one, it's even fancier, because look at this, it's like a gold. It's a gold. Now, this is like Cody's first original album, like full original. It's kind of mid, I'm gonna be so honest. The side A is really good. The end, What If, Welter Sweatpants, Somebody to You, all great. Traveling Alone is fine. But side B, to put it in the nicest way possible, sucks ass. The Fix You cover is good, but everything else is just... It's fine. It's alright. But still, I like the album. It's good. I put it on when I'm doodling or whatever. No, I'm so excited for EWOW. EWOW is going to be amazing. Alright. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. It's that time again. It's that time. You ready? You excited? Yeah. Uh-huh. Yay! I'm so happy I'm doing this. I'm so happy that instead of anything else I could be doing today, I'm doing this. Yay! Yahoo! Yay! Yippee! Portal. Oh, it's not good. I like this. It has like a little marble in it. Why are you even doing it? Listen, I did a poll, okay? Let me pull it up. I did a poll. I gave y'all a choice. I said, what should I do to celebrate 800 subs? And with 81% out of 108 people, 81% of them wanted to see me eat a whole raw potato. It wasn't my choice. It wasn't my choice, okay? I think you just have to give in and eat the whole thing all at once. I mean, I can't just I'm not gonna deep throw the potato. I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. Democracy. Yes, it does. All right. Next up. Oh my gosh, my alphabetization's wrong. I have it in the wrong order. Hold on. There we go. It's in the right order now. Daft Punk Random Access Memories 10th Anniversary Edition. With the craziest track list you've ever seen. This is a triple LP, my second triple LP that I have, but it's wild, man. I'm only gonna show one because it's basically the same on all of them, but it's just Columbia Records. But I feel like a lot of the bands I get into either have been or immediately go on an indefinite hiatus as soon as I get into them. Because Tally Hall, indefinite hiatus. Lemon Demon hasn't released an album in nearly 8 years. Will Wood, as soon as I get into Will Wood, he quits music. Daft Punk, as soon as I get into them, they just split up. Literally 2 weeks after I first listened to Ram, they released Epilogue. Men at Work literally died. Like some of them, not all of them. Some of them actually really died. But who else? Bo Burnham's not doing anything anymore, I don't think. Hopefully he will. That's about it, but still annoying, irritating. But I really like this. I really like this. I think Infinity Repeating is an incredible track. I think it's so good. Do you want me to make a whole video about Daft Punk? Because I will, and I want to, and I might. Because I really want to talk about this. I could talk about this forever, but I can't. Because there's a potato waiting to be eaten. I got into an artist from the 60s back in March, and he died the day before I found out. That's tragic. I'm so sorry, my guy. I really do like old music. It's like so very much. It'd be please do. Okay, I might. Okay. As soon as I finish the Lovejoy video and AJR video, I have a few more things planned, so I'll add on Daft Punk to that. Frank Sinatra, I love Frank Sinatra. Al Bowley, unironically enjoy Al Bowley. I know, like he like but his other stuff is really good too. Did you know he wrote the music to the credits of The Shining? That's cool. I didn't know that. Man. There's a book called The Martian, and the whole idea is this guy gets stranded on Mars, but all he eats for like a year is potatoes. And I thought, oh, potatoes, they're so versatile and cool. But he just microwaves them. And I was like, oh, I'm sure that still tastes good. If I had to eat this for even just a day, maybe even a week, I would lose my mind. How did he eat it for a year? I don't know. I know it's not a true story, but still. Why is it hard now? Why is it doing that? I don't like that. I don't have much of a gag reflex. And I don't think I'm gonna throw up on stream. But if I do, it'd be really funny, and please don't clip it. And I'll try to do it off camera. But I stress again, I don't think I will. I probably won't. It's probably fine. It's probably great even. Next up, we have Dave Matthews Man. This is Dave Matthews Man and his Dave Matthews Band. I probably don't seem like the type of person to enjoy his music, but I do. I mean, Two Step is an amazing song. Crash Into Me is an amazing song. But this is just a fun 2x LP. Just like, it's just black and with a black sleeve. It's nice. I like him. He's cool. I don't know. I don't have much to say about him. I just like casually listen to his music. I don't like know every single detail of his life, unlike some other artists. And since I had so little to say about that, and I don't want to eat any more of the potato for right now, we're gonna skip to the next one. Edu Sketches 3D. Now this is my most expensive record. This cost me a whole 320 bones for this one. But I'm happy I did it because I haven't seen a lot of these being sold, and I'm very happy that I was able to get one when I did. Also, I now have every official Tally Hall record, which is cool. I'm a Tally Wall. I really like this record. I'm gonna be very careful with it because it's 320 bucks. And also, only so many exist. I don't want to take it out, but you can see there, kind of. It's blue. It's very nice. We love Andrew. Andrew Horowitz is easily my favorite Tally Hall member. He's great. But no, this is a solid track list. I mean, Miss Melody's a good opener. Hey You's so much fun. Hummingbird is beautiful. Daisy Fingers, that's kind of the mid track off the album for me. But Lemons and Pears is amazing. At the End's amazing. Nowhere Else is amazing. Rainbow Connections cover is amazing. And also, Rob Cantor was in it. And we love Rob Cantor. Big Rob Cantor fan. And also mixed by Bora. We love Bora. So, that's Sketches. I really don't want to eat any more of that. Like, I very much so do not want to. I think it'd be... Nowhere Else is my favorite. It's a good song. I think it's underrated. It's a good one, though. Like, when... I know very few people who know about Edu, but when I do find out about someone who knows Edu, I almost never hear anything about Nowhere Else. I feel like it's very forgetful, but it's very good. It's a good closer. I'm gonna skip the potato for now. I will eat more, but not right now because I don't want to. I feel like that's a very reasonable reason. Next up, Via Monster. This was my first non-Tally Hall record that I got. I believe it was my the fifth record I got. The fifth record I got sounds right. But yeah, it's a real View Monster. It's not my favorite album. It's good, but that's about it. I mean, there's some very strong tracks on here. Don't get me wrong. Market Land's amazing. Night Fight is fantastic. The Afternoon's amazing. Being a Rock Star, solid. Bill Watterson's a classic. The Machine is so good. I love The Machine so much, guys. And Sundial's cool, and Modify. But I don't know. Amnesia Was Her Name, I'm not that big of a fan of. Ask for Nothing, I'm not that big of a fan of. The Ocean is fine. Something Glowing's fine. Say the Rest Love Song is fine. I don't know. And the most of the bonus tracks are just okay. I'm not a huge View Monster enjoyer, but I'm a casual View Monster enjoyer. And I got the Disconnect LPs, which is one disc A is red. Get back in there. Please, pretty please, thank you. Almost got it. Almost, there we go. And come on. Gotta go. Glory to the Noobs on Towers. Glory to the Noobs on Towers. And disc B is probably my favorite, but a very nice shade of blue. It's very neat. Come on. I believe in you. It always gets this specific one always gets stuck, and I don't know why. I want to be very careful because I don't want to scratch it, but I also want it to get in. There we go. And then, of course, the gatefold features the View Monster, which is cool. I don't think I'm gonna eat any more of the potato for now because I feel genuinely sick to my stomach. So, better safe than sorry. Maybe in a bit. Anyway, next up, we've got my favorite Lemon Demon album. Well, probably. I don't know. Nature Tape is pretty good, but Spearphone, I got this one recently. By recently, I mean 3 months ago, but that's basically the same thing. This is such... It's just banger after banger after banger. I mean, side A is so strong. You got Lifetime Achievement Award, Touchtone Telephone, Cabinet Man, and No Eyed Girl. That's like everything you want from Lemon Demon, honestly. Side B is fine. When He Died's great. Ancient Alien's fantastic. Soft Fuzzy Man is brilliant. Sweet Bod and Eighth Wonder, they're alright. Then side C hits. As Your Father, I Expressly Forbid It. I Earn My Life. Reaganomics. Man-Made Object. Spiral of Ants. Incredible, incredible songs. And the bonus tracks are alright, but I really only listened to it for Redesign Your Logo, if I'm going to be honest. And I believe this was Skull something or other. But here, I really, really... This is probably the most edible record. Like, look at this. Like, come on. Do you not just want to take a big... No. But, like, it looks so edible, right? Like, right? Am I crazy for saying that? I don't know. It looks really edible, though. I feel like you could just, like, take a big munch out of that one. Get back in there. Alright. What's next? Alphabetically. Men at Work. Men at Work is next. Okay. Well, Sketches 3D is probably the rarest I own, and is great and all. I have to admit, there is one record that I own that I'm very much more protective of, and that is an original pressing 1983 Men at Work Business as Usual. when I was looking for something like this, I was just gonna like get a used one off of Discogs for like $5, but then I found this, so I'm not gonna take it out because I don't want to like play it or ruin it. But it is original. Oh, 1982. My bad. It's an original 1982 pressing. So that's cool. This one I only got for $7, but Cargo, their second album, I like it a lot. Honestly, I can't decide whether I like this or Business as Usual more. I might have to go with Business as Usual just because, I mean, Who Can It Be Now and Down Under are pretty famous. But also Underground and I Can See It in Your Eyes are solid tracks in and of themselves. So. And now, we get to everyone's favorite artist, Mirokuju Mirakaru. Miracle Musical. Hawaii Part 2, the second part. I really like the design on this. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. One of my favorite cover arts of all time. And then you got the little booklet here, which is great. It's I believe it's the sound file of the Mind Electric. I think so. I think Josh Face figured that one out. And then I've got the cream. The sand. I know there was a big whole thing that's like, that does not look like the mock-up at all. But I don't care. It's still Hawaii Part 2. I don't really care what it looks like. And then we've got Tally Hall. Two of my favorite albums of all time, easily. We got Marvin's Marvelous Mechanical Museum. It's such a marvelous mechanical museum, guys. It's so marvelous. And mechanical. And it's Marvin's. The back art is cool, I suppose. But the gatefold's really where it's at. I mean, there's so many references in this thing. You've got 15 Seconds of Bora. I believe the muffins are over. Where's the muffins? Where's his muffins? There. The muffin guy. I know there's more. I just can't see him from over here. You got the love tester from. You've got the love tester from Internet Show, Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen. Yeah. And I also got my hands on the 15 Seconds edition, which is an orange pinwheel with tie colors. And I love myself some Bora. I've been told that I look like him. I don't think that's true, though, but I don't know. Also, thanks for your support on the Bora video, guys. When I uploaded that, like, no one really cared about it. It's like, oh, okay, that's fine. But it's coming back. Keep it coming back, and coming back, and coming back. And then the first record I ever owned, Good and Evil. Do I like Good and Evil more than Marvin's Marvelous Mechanical Museum? That is a question that I've been trying to figure out for a while. But I think I'd have to go with Good and Evil. It's pretty. Like, Marvin's is fun, and I love that, but the band really went for a more serious tone on this LP, and it works so well. And I just got the and variant, which is just one side black, one side white. So, nothing special, but still, it's very cool. Come on. Come on. I believe in you. Get back in there. I ate a solid, like, fifth of that. I don't need to eat any more of the potato. If I do, I'm concerned bad things will happen. So I'm just not going to. Next up, 21 Pilots. I know that's like a basic bitch band to like, but I still like them. I don't have that many records by them because I wanted to get Trench really badly, because Trench is one of my favorite albums. But it's like $40-$50 anywhere you look for it. but I managed to get Scale and Icy. It's just a black record, but it's a good album. It's not great, but it's fun. But this is where it's at. Their MTV Unplugged recording. They remixed a bunch of their songs for this, and it's very nice. And it's got a very similar color to Sketches 3D, which is cool. I need to get a better sleeve for that, I know, but I'm working on it. That'll be my next investment. Which way is up? There. There we go. Next up, it's Weezer, and it's Wheezy, my most recent purchase. I got this 2 days ago. That sounds right. 2 days ago. Sounds correct. I really like OK Human. It's probably in my top 3 Weezer albums. It's nothing special. It's just black, but I don't know. I really like this record. Also, look at Rivers Cuomo. He's just a funny little dude. I love Rivers. He's great. Keep on at it. I'm so excited for the next Weezer album, which is, I believe it's another self-titled. I believe it's just Weezer Yellow. The Yellow album. Apparently Ice Spice is in it. I don't know. That's probably not true. And finally, this is probably my most prized possession. Willwood, In Case I Make It on vinyl. I love this album so much. Like, I cannot exacerbate how good this album is. Like, man, it's so good. I know I said I wasn't going to do the ranking every Willwood song video, but I might, honestly. And if not that, just a video about how good this album is. I want to go into each song from this album and just break down why it's amazing and brilliant and why this is Willwood's magnum opus. But all the normal album fans are going to come to my door pitchforks in hand, so I don't know. But that's all the records I have. I do plan on getting more. There are many more I want. So many. Cicada Days is the best Willwood song. I'd beg to differ. I'd beg to differ. Cicada Days is a good song. I really like Cicada Days. But, come on. Side A of In Case I Make It. If you had to choose between Tomcat Disposables, Becoming the Last Names, and Cicada Days, I would pick Tomcat Disposables and Becoming the Last Name over Cicada Days anytime. I'm sorry. Cicada Days is good. It's a great single. It's amazing. I love it. But Tomcat Disposables hits me in the feels more. And Becoming the Last Names makes me existential and sad, which is great too. And also just sandwiching Cicada Days between those and Euthanasia, like, come on. It really doesn't compare. I haven't listened to every Willwood song yet, so there could be. Please listen to all of them In Case I Make It. It's gonna be the best decision you make all day. I promise. It's so good. It's amazing. It's so good. Well, I'm not gonna eat any more of that potato because that is foul. But thank you guys again for 800 subscribers. Thank you for 850 subscribers. That's insane. When I left my old channel, like, the reason I left my old channel was because it blew up with a video I wasn't proud of. 17 million views on a Bendy and the Ink Machine meme. And that got me nearly 50,000 subscribers. And I left that, and I didn't want that. I just wanted to make stuff that people liked and not being like, make more Bendy memes. But, before that came out, I had, like, maybe 50 subscribers, maybe 100 subscribers. I'm not even sure. So the fact that this channel has like octupled that, like times 8 that, is crazy, and I really appreciate all of you guys for doing that. So yeah, I have a lot more stuff planned. I'm gonna release the Lovejoy video hopefully next week, probably next week. And then I'm going to get right back to working on the AJR video. That one might take a while, so I might upload a few more covers. But also, I'm in the home stretch of recreating Bo Burnham's inside shot for shot. I think on my Trello board, I have like 7 scenes left. That's it. I can get that done in like 3 days. I'm not going to, but I could, theoretically. So, yeah, pretty soon I'll have recreated the whole movie, and that's kind of cool, I'd say. The first 12 minutes kind of suck, but the rest is good. So, yeah, thank you guys. That's all I really have for y'all today. Um, if I don't see you again, Happy New Year. 2023 has been quite the journey, and thank you all for doing that with me. So, farewell.